Arnold. All right. Remember this. Remember when Arnold said, screw your freedom? He was talking about in regards to illegal immigrants. Yes? All right. So let's go. Let's go. He told foreigners point blank, if they want to come to America and use our resources, they need to be on their best behavior and give something back. Remember this? Does anybody remember this?
But you know, as an immigrant yourself, you are an immigrant. You're an immigrant in this country. Yeah. Did you have a visceral reaction to what they're doing, what ICE is doing, when you see the videos of it?
Well, I tell you, you said that the immigrant, I'm so proud and happy that I was embraced by the American people like that. I mean, imagine they came over here with the age of 21. With absolute.
Now listen, I don't care about his Nazi rhetoric. I don't care about his inner belief system and how he treated black folk. I get all that. You can label him a human POS. I would not disagree with you. But his point about how the immigrants should behave in a country that's so welcoming and opening is the subject matter here. Okay?
Absolutely nothing. And then to create a career like that. I mean, in no other country in the world could you do that. Yeah. Every single thing, if it's my bodybuilding career, if it's my acting career, becoming governor, the beautiful family that I've created, all of this is because of America.
That's true.
And so this is why I'm so happy to see firsthand that this is the greatest country in the world, and this is the land of opportunity.
Okay.
All right, but you know, as an immigrant.
Okay. So let's see. Went to okay. So she asked him, blah blah blah. You're an immigrant. Blah 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 blah. Okay. So then he continues. Whoopi looking at Whoopi doing what Whoopi does, of course, right? So here we go.
But the key thing also is at the same time that we got to do things legal.
Here we go.
That is the important thing, you know. So you got to do things legal, and those people that are doing illegal things in America and that are foreigners, they are not smart. Because when you come to America, you're a guest, and you have to behave like a guest.
Okay, talk
like
about
when
it.
I go to someone's house and I'm a guest, then I will do everything I can, keep things clean, and to make my bed and to do everything that is the right thing to do, rather than committing a crime or being abusive or something like that. So that doesn't really work in this country. So I think the important thing is when you become an immigrant, to think about, okay, I go to America because I want to use America for the great opportunities that America has in education, in jobs, creating a family, all of those kind of things. Then you have to think about, okay, if I get all of those things from America, then I have to give something back. But you have a responsibility as an immigrant to give back to America and to pay back to America and to go and do something for your community for no money whatsoever. Give something back to after-school programs, Special Olympics, or whatever it is. Make this country a better place.
Okay. Listen, you're not gonna tell Arnold what to do, okay? Everybody caught this. You're not going to tell Arnold what to do, okay? Arnold has made his bones, okay? Arnold's family documented, whatever. This man's made his bones. You're not going to tell him nothing, okay? You're not going to tell Arnold to do nothing, okay? Let's continue.
Don't forget, there's 90% of the people who come here are trying to do the right thing.
They're less likely to commit crimes.
And a lot of what's happening right now is people are getting snatched who shouldn't be snatched out of the country. People who have visas, people who have all those things. So we want all the right people. We don't want people who are doing bad stuff.
How does Whoopi sleep at night? She is nowhere near the person she used to be 20, 30 years ago, even before the whole Ted Danson thing. Like she's corrupted herself to a point where she's unrecognizable at this point. She's so self-corrupted, she's literally unrecognizable. Like, I'm like, Whoopi, what happened to you? Like, you don't have to keep doing this anymore, you know?
stuff.
But they are less likely, immigrants are much less likely to commit crimes in this country than actually American-born citizens.
And I can't stand Sunny Hostin. She's just as bad, right? She's just as bad, right? So we get the facial. He's like, let me sip this coffee because I can't listen to what the hell y'all talking about. Let's continue.
The other thing I just wanted to say is that Governor Newsom did not ask for the National Guard to come to, the federal government to come to California. There are 9,000 local law enforcement officers in California. Did he really?
Everybody has to follow the law.
I mean, look, this is a whole other issue because remember, the National Guard is under the governor's supervision.
That's right.
Yeah.
But, like for instance, when the National Guard was sent to Iraq during the Iraqi War, I was not the one that said, "Oh yeah, go to Iraq."
President.
The Bush administration came and said, "We need those people."
They came to you.
They came to us, and we need the resources, we need the equipment, we need the weapons, we need the vehicles to ship to Iraq, and then they ship
It's the
to Iraq.
coordination.
So that's why I say it is very important that we work together. It doesn't matter who is asking whom. The bottom line is we work together in order to solve the problem.
Okay, shout out to Arnold. He called it for what it was. But Sunny Hostin and Whoopi disgust me.
But the key thing also is
disgusting. They've sold out. No moral compass at all. So shout out to Arnold for saying what needed to be said. You know, hey, let me just say this. Hold up, let me just say this. I wish a Mexican would talk crazy to me. Not that they never talk crazy to me, but right now in this current climate out here, I can't speak for y'all down south. I can't speak for y'all on the East Coast. They ain't talking crazy out here right now. Everybody is real humble. Everybody's like, "Hey, bro," and yeah. Give me a reason. At this point, citizens are like, just give us a reason, okay? Give us a reason so we can make a phone call and get y'all up out of here. That's what it's like. Yeah, it's like the slaves that escaped from the plantation and then made their way to another city or town. And we're like, "Oh, we know you guys are escaped slaves. But as long as y'all act right, we won't say nothing. We won't call the slave catchers on y'all. So y'all best be on y'all best behavior." Shit is so different now. I wish a motherfucker would. Gemini, what's the number to ICE?